Have you ever been to Ruby Falls in Chattanooga? I've been there one time, and I remember when they take you down into that dark cave where the falls are, they get everyone still, and they turn out all the lights. You can't see anything, and you don't dare move because you couldn't find your way. It was fun at first, but I was glad when they finally turned the lights back on. Can you imagine living in that kind of darkness all the time? Paul says in Ephesians 5 that before we are saved, we lived in constant spiritual darkness. In verses 8 through 10, he says, "For you were once darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Live as children of light, for the fruit of the light consists in all goodness, righteousness, and truth. Find out what pleases the Lord." Before we are saved, our lives are characterized by spiritual darkness. In our sinfulness, we can't find our way to God. As believers, we are now light in the Lord, and we are challenged as children of the light to find out what pleases the Lord. As we give ourselves to the reading, meditating, and studying of God's Word, we see more of what pleases the Lord. The fruit of that comes from living that life is characterized by goodness, righteousness, and truth. None of us have reached perfection, but if you're a believer, aren't you glad God turned that light on? Change begins in you.
The Change Begins in You is brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly of Collinsville, Patrick Allen Companies, Mitchell Tire and Wrecker in Collinsville, and Mowdy Cabinetry.